Hi guys, welcome back to Better Not Stop. It's Hannah again, and I just wanted to give you an update on my Veganuary. Is that how you pronounce it? Veganuary? Yeah, that's how I'm pronouncing it. Hi, so it's day two, and Phil's coming home, and I've just realised I don't have anything for dinner. I checked in the freezer, and the other day I bought loads of vegan burgers, but I didn't consider that I don't have any buns. So, and because they're all going to be in packaging, which I can't use because I'm zero wasting, I'm going to make my own rolls, which I've never done before, but I've got a bread maker and I make bread all the time, so it's going to be super easy. But I've just realised ingredients wise, it says I need olive oil, and I don't have any, so I need to go to the shops for that. And we're running low on like fresh vegetables and fruit, and because I can't get anything packaged, I can't really go for any frozen veg or fruit. So I'm going to see what's available unpackaged in Tesco's that I can pick up, so that we're having like a nice varied diet. So yeah, this is going to be my first shop of 2020. Wish me luck. And it's probably obvious to say, but I've got a bag full of reusable bags, which I always take to the grocery shop anyway. And and I'm walking there, not taking the car. One, because I can't drive, and Phil has the car anyway. I don't know why I said that, but basically I'm not driving to the shops. So we're really lucky. We're within like a 5-minute walk from Tesco's anyway. So it's just another way to be environmentally friendly by not driving to the shops when you don't have to. Okay. So yeah, back from Tesco's, got the shop. This is the cheapest olive oil I could find that was not in plastic. This is the glass Tesco organic virgin olive oil. Works out about, I think it was like 65p per 100 millilitres. And the ones in the plastic were about 30-40p per 100 millilitres. So a bit more expensive for that, but I can reuse this bottle, and our local, we've got a local whole food shop that does olive oil. So I've got this. We've got a local zero waste shop that actually refills olive oil, but it's closed over Christmas. So I didn't have that option today. So I bought this, it's in glass. And then everything else I just got fresh fruit and veg. So I got 6 apples, they've all got little stickers on, so those will be going in my mason jar once I've eaten them. I've got bananas. I've been recommended on a few YouTube channels that you should just pick up the single bananas, because they're the ones that are most likely to go into food waste, because people leave them. So I got a couple of bananas because Phil's been eating porridge recently and loves a banana. Got a lemon, no sticker, which will be for our salad, and then a couple of potatoes so I can make some homemade chips. So yeah, pretty impressed with that. So first shop of 2020 done, and completely zero waste. So this is my bread maker. My dad actually bought it for my older sister, who then gave it to me, and he's been dead 8 years. So this is old. This is probably over 10 years old, this bread maker. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. For those of you that don't know, the reason I've tried vegan for January is because apparently by being vegan we can reduce our personal carbon emissions by 70%, which is insanely huge. And anything I can do that's eco-friendly that's not really costing me anything and actually is ending up being a benefit to me can only be a positive thing. But because I'm going zero waste as well and I'm trying to be low impact, I've had to do quite a lot of planning when it's come to my meals.
So breakfast is ready. That's some toast and apple and cinnamon. And a cup of tea.
Lunchtimes have been homemade soup, a homemade tomato soup, or a sandwich. I've made homemade hummus and I have that with like grated carrot with a bit of white wine vinegar in to make it pickled, hot sauce, any other vegetables I can find. We've made stuff with kind of no fake meat. So I made like a homemade chili, which was made with like sweet potatoes, black beans, chickpeas, no, not black bean, not chickpeas, kidney beans, and tomatoes and loads of vegetables. But then we've also had quite a few meat-free meat alternatives. So the ones I've been eating have been from Tesco's and from Aldi. So from Aldi we've had some meat-free meatballs, which were okay. Meat-free sausages, which were delicious. They tasted like Linda McCartney sausages, but were half the price, so I would definitely get them again. Aldi also do a fake chicken burger, that was great. And we've had a Linda McCartney pulled pork burger from Tesco's, which was okay. It wasn't amazing, so I wouldn't really be bothered about getting that again. And we've also had, what else have we had? Oh, and we had some fake fish cakes from Tesco's last night as well, which I wasn't that bothered about either. So I would kind of stick with the veggie sausages because I know I like them anyway, and the veggie chicken burgers and the veggie meatballs, but the other things I've not been that bothered about anyway. So yeah, it's been an easy week. I didn't think it would be this easy, but even zero waste has been easy. So the only struggles I've had, and the only thing I've put in the pot has been apple stickers, the stickers on apples. Everything else, everything I've bought from the shops has been package free or recyclable. So I bought a lot of tinned things this week, and I've bought a lot of things in glass, so which I can reuse. So this week I've done one big shop from Tesco's and I spent £25. And out of that shop, we've still got food in the fridge. We've actually even got, I think, 4 portions of tomato soup, which have gone into the freezer, about another 4 to 6 portions of chili that have gone into the freezer. So we've had loads of leftovers as well. And then I spent £5 in Aldi, which was on the Aldi meat-free options and a couple of peppers, because they're only 35p in Aldi this week. So it's been a really cheap week. So that's for 2 adults. I've spent £30 for a weekly shop. Obviously we had a few store cupboard staples, rice, which I didn't need to buy, risotto rice, things like that. But that's balanced out by the fact we've had loads of leftovers, which we've put in the freezer. So it seems like that's quite a realistic budget to stick to if you're being vegan, and also if you're being zero waste. So I've really found it not only beneficial financially for us, because just not spending money on meat drastically reduces your food bill, but also it's made me be a bit more conscious of what I'm eating and how important eating something is for that like one moment of like satisfaction, to like the knowledge of what that will do. I actually feel like if my challenge had just been to be vegan this week, I would have smashed it, it'd have been fine. So being vegan and zero waste for 1 week was super flippin' easy. So I'm going to continue next week and start to share some of the swaps I've made, and also just if you're interested in trying out something a bit different, or adding some challenge, or doing some of the challenge with me, then let me know and I will share with you the resources that I've used to help me on my way. If I can recommend you to do anything this week, it'd be when you go to the supermarket, just for your fruit and vegetables, just for 1 week, try to buy nothing with single-use plastic on. I found in Tesco's the majority of the fruit and vegetables had an unpackaged version where you could just buy single vegetables. So for the carrots, potatoes, onions, bananas, apples, broccoli, leeks, courgettes. Yeah, I found for all of them they had them packaged and unpackaged, and the price was exactly the same. So definitely always go for the unpackaged version and check that there's an unpackaged version. And if it's something that there is not an unpackaged version, for example, I found kind of anything that was more like fruit, more fruits was really hard to find unpackaged. So things like strawberries, raspberries, grapes, pineapple chunks, things like that. Consider whether you can buy a canned version of them. I bought a can of peaches this week, for example, and you can buy cans of pineapple and all sorts. Try and buy a canned version, or just ask yourself, could you swap that fruit for a fruit that's unpackaged? Will the world continue to turn if you just spend 1 week not buying packaged plastic food? The answer is no. So yeah, if there's one thing you can try and do this week, just go to, when you go to the supermarket, don't buy any fruit or vegetables in plastic packaging, and that would make me feel so good. Thanks so much for watching. This is my second YouTube video on the channel, and I'm planning. I will be posting 1 video a week about how I'm living a low impact, sustainable lifestyle and also running my own business, and I'll be talking more about my business in the next few videos. Thanks so much for watching, and if you've liked this, feel free to subscribe or leave me a comment below. Thanks a lot.